Corporal punishment is a sensitive subject. Charges brought not long ago against a popular NFL running back surfaced it once again. Now, raising children requires a realistic perspective on our inherited sinful nature and a rejection of the inherent goodness of man. Adam rebelled, and all of us have ratified that rebellion because of our inherited sin nature. We don't have to teach children to be selfish, lie, hit their siblings, steal, or pout when they don't get their way. But we do have to train them to learn to control themselves and do what's right in the sight of God and man. But you know what? Don't you just love it when so-called marriage and parenting experts expound their views on TV in the world of utopia? A couple living together with no children are confidently sharing their wisdom philosophy about raising their future children by simply reasoning with them, calmly affirming them, and consistently building up their self-esteem. Yeah, right. There's a difference between abusing a child and disciplining a child. Children know the difference between an objective spanking ministered in love and a beating that springs from hostility and anger. Scripture tells us this: correct your son. He'll give you rest. He'll give delight to your soul. Scripture says foolishness is bound up in the heart of a child, but rod of correction will drive it from him. Scripture says the rod and the reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself brings shame to his mother. It also tells us, don't withhold discipline from a child. If you punish him with the rod, he'll not die. Punish him with the rod and save his soul from death. All the references will be there in this chapter. Now, there's 10 essentials for loving correction. Research reveals in America up to, listen to this, 85% acknowledge they've used corporal punishment. Every state in America allows corporal punishment of children. 19 states employ it in schools. Maybe you heard the former NBA superstar Charles Barkley. He said, hey, if corporal punishment is a crime, then every black parent in the South is going to be put in jail. Now, I'm going to give you an acrostic for correction. The chapter expands. C is for clarity. O is obedience. R is for right attitudes. R is for restoration. E is for an explanation. C is for consistency. T is for thoroughness. I is for immediately. O, out of sight. N, neutral object. I believe this: it's better to build children than to repair men.